Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Kaylan here, and today we're just gonna, do a chill vlog. I don't know, just do a random video, yeah, of what I do daily basis. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna do daily vlogs for now, and then maybe when I find something, I'm just gonna, stick to it. Maybe I don't know, but yeah, we're just gonna do some things. Yeah, just like things, random things. I don't know. I'm just gonna dive into. Don't have nothing going on, but I'm just gonna dive into it and let's see what we can do. Okay, so let's go. This is not gonna be a long video. I hope. I hope not gonna be long. But I'm just gonna do some chill things like I don't know, probably do some fixing up, soccer. I don't know. I don't know. Fishing rods. I like fishing. I like fishing anyways. So yeah, we're just gonna do some chill things. Yeah. Maybe one day when I get a camera, a proper camera, you know, then we can do like cool things and creative things and all of that. But I'm gonna need a camera first. Probably get one soon. Try to get one as soon as possible. But yeah, this is a long intro for some odd reason. You know what? I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna edit this a lot. I don't think I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna do as much as I can. I'm gonna do as little editing as I can. So yeah, we're gonna start off. Let me just grab a soccer ball. Cause I wanna try something quick. I wanna try something today. Yeah, I'm gonna try some. Be back now. Okay, so I'm back. I'm back. So I think what I'm gonna first try to do as much juggles as I can. I don't know for how long. I'm gonna try to do, and I'm gonna record it for you all. I'm gonna speed it up because why the heck not? Why the heck not? So let me get you all down, set up. Woo, it's bright out here. Dang, it's bright. Damn, it's bright. Let's see. I'm gonna set you all up. Let's see, can you guys see? You can see. Can you see like it? I don't think you can. Hey. Let's go. Let's go. Mind the booty shorts. Wow, these shorts are short. But hey, let's go. I'm looking for 50. Okay, not 50. That's a fast stretch. Maybe like let's go for a nice even 30. 30 boys. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah! 1, 2, 3. Damn, my man. 1, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ah, 15. Halfway there. 1, 2, 3. We're getting it. 1, 2, 3. God dang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yo. 1, 2, 3. 2. Oh, my days, I'm just ass. Whew, I'm ass. Wow, I'm ass. Wow. Yo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yo. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No! Good night. Yo. Yo. Man, these shorts are tight. Yo, those shorts are tight. You guys see I'm sweating? I don't think so. I don't know. Yo. What a struggle. What a struggle. Might have to come back to that. Might have to come back to that. Okay, I don't know what happened there. My camera just cut. The video just cut. I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened. I'll just re-go back and ding it. But know what happened. So yeah, I'm gonna come back to that though. The tiki cups or tapping, whatever you wanna call it. I don't care what you wanna call it. But let's do something else. Let's do something fishing related because I want to do fishing things. Let's do fishing related things. Let me show you guys how to make a fishing trace. Okay, this is very important. Very important. Coming now. Just gonna empty out this water bucket. Alright, so I'm back. I am back. So what are we gonna do now? I don't want to close this door, but I have to because of the lighting. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna make fishing traces. Yay! I'm gonna show you how to make fishing trace. So what you're gonna need? You're gonna need this. There's a small. Can you guys see the nail? Can you guys see that? Like there's a nail. Take a nail, turn it into like an old desk or like a workbench, whatever you wanna call it. You do that, right? Then you're gonna take your box filled with fishing stuff, right? And now you're gonna make a trace. What I wanna make is I wanna make like a catfish trace. So like for catfishing, grab something for catfishing. So that's what I wanna make. So I'm gonna make that. I'll show you guys. Show you guys how to make it. So you wanna take the line. This is very thick line. I don't know what pound line is it. It's not 11-pound line actually. It's thicker line. Oh my days, it's thicker line. Like I just put it on here because there wasn't a lot left, and the spool for it broke. This is a line spool broke, so I had to put it on something. So I put it on here. This is like I think it's like 24-pound line, right? And then I got this. This is even thicker line. This is I think this is like what is this? I think this is like more than 20-pound line. It doesn't. It's like thicker. I think it's like 20. That's 24. I think that's maybe like 30-pound line. Is a very thick line. 34. It's either 30 pounds, not 34. 30 or 20 something. 28, 20 something. I don't know. I don't know. It's like very thick line. It's thicker than this. That's already thick. So you're gonna use. I normally like to use the whole thing to make a trace, but we're gonna make it different. We're gonna like differentiate. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But you're gonna make one different and one not different. So yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you which rig I'm gonna make. Which rig I'm gonna make. So you grab your bookie, right? I'm gonna grab book. I can't explain this rig. It's a live weight rig. So yeah. But you're gonna grab it and we're gonna go and we're gonna make this rig. This one here, this live bait one. I'm gonna rather show you this one here. So it's basically two hooks. Forget about the floats. We're not gonna put a float because why do you need to put a float? Jeez, we're not sea fishing. This is saltwater fishing. It's saltwater fishing. But we're not sea fishing. Certainly not. But I just like to take it like that. So what you're gonna need hooks. I'm making so many traces. I have so many traces in here. I want to make more because I don't know why I just want to make more. So yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna first do our hook lines. Normally you do a hook line with weaker pound line then from the actual main body. So let me explain. The thicker line I'm gonna use for the body of the trace. The body of the trace has to be strong. I'll show you what the body of the trace is. But on a trace like this, there's no body of the trace. But like yeah. I can't explain it to you properly. I still got another trace. But yeah. But we're not gonna make a body for this. I'm gonna use this line so you guys can see. Can you see? Can't really see so nicely compared to this. You can see that quite nicely, but I'll do this one. I don't care. You guys can see it better. So you guys can see it better. Oh, this is much clearer line in that box over there, but I'm not gonna go scratch over there. Nah. So we're gonna do our hooks first, because why not? So you're gonna take your hooks. You're gonna take the big daddy hooks. You're gonna take big daddy hooks. Two big daddy hooks. So basically, two of these hooks. Now you say, oh, these hooks are so small. Compare them. Compare them to a hook this big. Can you guys even see that? This compared to this. Yeah. You should know your hook sizes. You should know your hook sizes, boys. I don't know what size hook this is. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah. So the method I use to tying up hooks is just like, and zoom in on the crotch. Zoom in on the crotch. Now you guys are not gonna watch my crotch. Yeah. You're not gonna watch my crotch. I'll put you up here. So what we're gonna do is see the hook. This is a sharpie. Let's get the sharpest one. These are a bit old, but this is the sharpest one. Nah, actually, I'm gonna use the sharpest one. This is gonna be the bait hook. So, what is the live bait trace? Nothing really matters. Though. So you're gonna take this. You're gonna see this eye. You have an eye guide, eyelid, eye guide. You're gonna put it through that, right? And you're gonna pull it out. Then you're gonna have a nice. See the spot here with the end? It's called the tag end. You take it and you're gonna make it like so, like double it, type like this. You're gonna take it, you're gonna hold it, and you're gonna twist it around the line. Thus, this other line. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna do 4 times because why not? And then the rest I'm gonna do others. Then I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna pull it down. Remember I showed you that nail that I drilled into the disc? Yeah, that's what it's for. So we're gonna take it, we're gonna use the nail, we're gonna like basically do this. Can you guys see? Here, and you're gonna pull it tight. Again, so you pull down, pull it tight, nice and tight. So you cinch the knot down and it should look something like this. The knot. See how nice and neat that looks? Easy. And you see this tag in. You're gonna cut it off. You don't want it. You don't want it. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, sir. Cut it off. See? Cut off. Now it looks nice and neat. And you can take not. You don't need to take a lot. I'm gonna take a little. So I'm gonna basically do about this much. So I basically did about that much. Look how short that is. It's pretty short. Then I'm gonna take these swivels. If you're wondering what a swivel is, well, I'm not gonna use a swivel. I'm gonna use a three-way swivel. Wait, did I get that three-way swivel? This. These are called three-way swivels. If you're wondering why they're called three-way swivels, because they have 3 sides that you can hold it on. So let me just try to put this through, yeah. So 3 sides basically. 1, 2, 3. But you can tie online from either 3 of them. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take it, you can do that. But first, let me do the other hook line. The other hook line, I'm also gonna make it short. I'm not gonna make them long. Because why must you make them long? Just need to be long. So I'm gonna do it again. You put it through the eye guide, take it, you're gonna pull it, pull it, so then you're just gonna go. You have to pinch these two. You see, you're gonna make a loop like this. Like there's a loop, and you're gonna pinch it down. Then you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're gonna put it in the loop. Did I say that you're gonna put like through the loop that you pinched, so it doesn't like thing. Then you're gonna put on this thing, and you're gonna, oh geez Louise. I just messed up there big time. Pull it, and there it's tight. There's it tight. Nice. Now that's nice and tight. You're gonna take it and you're just gonna cut it off. Where did that say again? Go. Probably fell on the floor. Oh, got a mosquito bite. There. See, cut nice tight. You can take it and you're gonna cut it. I'm not gonna make this one long. I'm gonna make it short as well. I'm gonna make it here. So one long, one short. Then you're gonna take this. You can tie it on from either one. Doesn't really matter. From either ends doesn't matter. And you take it, and now you're gonna do that same knot I showed you guys. So I'm just gonna do that knot. I'm gonna show you. So I did the knots, cinched it down. Now I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut off this tag end. There. See? It's connected. Boom, boom. Just like that. Done. Right. Now I'm gonna do the other side. The other side is gonna be longer, of course, because or is it gonna be shorter? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not even counting how many I did this through. But boom, like that. See, two hooks, the line, and then there. Now, of course, you're gonna wanna wait. So basically, what you're gonna do is you're gonna stick this through the head of the fish and then through the body. Basically, you don't wanna kill the fish, so not through the head. Technically, like the back area part, the back side, and then close to the tail. I was gonna go closer to the tail. Then now you want a weight. Well, you don't want a heavy weight. You just want a small weight, like a very small weight. The reason why I say weight is so it can cast better, so you have more weight on the rod. But you're gonna put a live fish on, so there's no reason to put weights. So I'm not gonna put a weight. I'm not gonna waste my time putting weights on it like that. No, but I am gonna make another one to show you guys. Another one with weights, but this one's gonna be a bit more different. So clips. This hooks in. So this one's gonna be a bit more different. Where did I put those swivels? Oh yeah. Right. Now I'm gonna show you. Normally I'll use these big daddy swivels. See, these are swivels. These are swivels. These are swivels. I'll use these big daddy swivels, but I'm gonna use these small daddy swivels because actually no. Let me use this big daddy swivel so you guys can see. So I'm gonna use two big daddy ones. So this one's a bit smaller, but it's still bigger than these baby ones. So this one's gonna be a different race. I'm gonna make it with a different line so you guys know the difference. So basically, we're gonna take a hook again. We're gonna take these hooks. Can I just take two hooks? See, one's different to the other hook. One's bigger than the other one. See that? One's bigger than the other one. This will be my bait holder hook. This will hold, like, cut bait. Like you cut like the fish in half and you like hook it onto this hook. This one here, the bigger hook is always for the bait hook, and the smaller hook is always the one that catches the catfish. If you didn't know, now you know. So yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use this green line. Green line. I know you guys can't see this green line so well. You can't really see. Can you guys see it like at the back of my hand? Okay, no, you can't really see that well. Can't really see that well. So I'm gonna have to put it back. So I'm gonna have to make it with us. So you can't see, you guys can see. Like I hope you guys can see this one because it looks more clear on the camera. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this same old knot I taught you. Same old knot. I'm not gonna change no knots here. Same old knot. One, two, three, four, five, six. Because it's a bait holder hook, it's gonna take a lot of strain because of that bait. So you're gonna make like you're gonna wrap it a bit more times. And now I'm just gonna take it and I'm gonna cinch it down. So I'm gonna cinch it down, cinch it down nice and tight. You wanna cinch it down as tight as you can. There. Now you're gonna cut off this tag and bloop. Tag and cut off. Tag and cut off. Now you're gonna wanna make this as long as you can. So about here. Say about here. So nice and long. As long as you can. As long as you feel comfortable. Long. It must be long. I don't want no short nonsense here. Thing. Right, and now we're gonna take the first swivel. You're gonna use two swivels. This one, the smallest swivel you're gonna use. No wait, I'm skipping steps. And you're just gonna put this other hook on. Just slide it on. You don't need to tie this hook. You're just gonna slide it onto the line like this. So it's adjustable. Then we're gonna use a small swivel. Then we're gonna tie it off. So you can tie it off. So you're gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 as well. Because this is gonna take strain. So now we're gonna take it. Gonna cinch it down. Oi, oi, oi. Okay, what is going on here? First of all, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. Now we're gonna cinch it down. I'm gonna cinch it down. I'm cinching down this like this in because I'm holding a swivel. I don't have really good grip. I'm gonna use the so I can cinch it down as nice as tight as possible. So there we go. Now you're gonna put the tag in. I hope you guys can see this, man. As I'm gonna have to like demonstrate the other line, and I'm not gonna demonstrate the other line because I don't have any other line on me right now, except for in that box over there. So yeah, there you go. So it looks like this. See, there's your swivel, there's the line, another hook. This hook is an assisted hook. This hook helps you hook the catfish itself. This is just to hold the bait. This hook, you're gonna also hook into the bait, but it's like, yeah. But the only problem is I was supposed to put a bead here so this hook doesn't like damage the knot. But it's not the end of the world. Honestly, it's really not. Right. Now we're gonna get to the other step. So the other step, what you're gonna do is you're gonna attach now line to the other end of this. So you see there's two ends. Attach line here, attach line there. So you're gonna take your line again. Now this is where I wanna use like a different line. Like a completely different line. So I'm gonna take out a different line for you guys. Gosh, dang, these shorts are short. My word. So I'm just gonna use this. I'm gonna use this. I hope you guys can see this. It's like knee. It's like bright green, like fluorescent yellow. The fluorescent yellow line. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna use this. Right. So I'm gonna cut. This is like braided line type nonsense. I think this is braided line. Technically, you don't want to use this line because you can like something like let me show you. Because wait, let me not use this part. But let me show you why I don't want to use line like this. Because if it rubs against something, it'll snap. Like it starts thinking. But this is pretty thick line. So I'm not gonna really worry that much with it. I'm not gonna really worry that much with it. So I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna put it through that loop. I'm gonna do it again. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna go in through here. In through here. Now I'm gonna cinch it down nice and tight. You wanna cinch it down nice and tight. This line is a bit, it's like a weird texture line. It's not like other line. You don't want your knots to slip anyways. So if your knots slip, that you're an ass angle, because then you're gonna lose your trace. You're gonna leave the fish with the hook in their mouth, and you don't want that. You don't want that. You don't want that. Oh man, this wasn't a good plan because wait, no, I still have weights. I have weights. Okay, so now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take beads. See these in here? They're called beads. You're gonna take beads. The beads, I'm gonna use beads so it doesn't, so it protects the knot. So it protects the knot. So I'm just gonna take beads and you're gonna put the beads on. So you're gonna slide the beads through this. Okay, no, I'm gonna use the other line. This line's a bit ass. This line is ass, man. Never mind. This line was ass. I'm gonna use this green line, just this one over here. I'm just gonna use this. Man. So let me do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna go 5 this time. Nice and tight. Make sure it's nice and tight, fellows. Make sure it's nice and tight. You can take it. I'm just gonna cut it off here. Cut it off there. Put it back in your box. Make sure you're nice and neat, because I'm a neat person. I like cleaning up after myself. So that it's nice and tight. And washing tight. You guys can see the line. I hope you guys can see the line. Because if not, this is just gonna be something that you can't really see. It's gonna be really weird. You can't see it. So there. There. You guys can see that, right? You can see that. If I zoom in, you can see it. If I like zoom in, but like, you know. So yeah, I made it nice and long. So it's from here, ends here. I made it nice and long because why? I want to make it long. Yeah. So we're gonna take our first bead. The bead, you see beads like these. Wondering why am I using beads? If I can get it through the bead, that would be nice. So the beads protect the knots basically from getting like damaged from like a weight or the hook. It basically just protects the knot. It takes less strain off the knot, if you know what I mean. Right now, you're gonna grab your random bag of weights. You don't need a big weight, but I got beefy rods for catfish, so I'm gonna put a nice weight on it because I know cut bait, like especially like cut bait is pretty light and it doesn't go far if you don't have a weight. So you gotta use a weight, man. You gotta put a weight on. That's exactly what you wanna do. So put on the weight, insert the weight through the line, like that. Now you're gonna take your second bead. If you can just get it. This is a big boy bead. It's a huge one. So you can take it and you're gonna put it there through and put it on the line. Boom. Bead one, bead two. It takes pressure off the knots. Then you're gonna take this other end things. Now you're gonna tie it nice and tight. So you can take it and you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Here we go. 6 times. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna cinch it down properly. I like to look away because I'm a baby. But you cinch it down nice and tight. Gonna cut it off. Hey, it's cut off the tag end, not the line, not the main line. So yeah, but you see, it's gonna look like this. The weight slides the hook. So then the hooks are right at the bottom. If you're wondering, oh, why is it so long? It's not long, that's average size, first of all. And secondly, it's so that the catfish doesn't see basically the line. So it basically can't see what you have, Like you see the weights here. So it's gonna go like bloop. The weight's gonna be, say my hand's at the bottom. So if my hand's at the bottom, right? My hand's like the sand and like my hand's sand like by the water. I throw it in. Boop. This is the bottom of the dam. The weight's there. The bait's here somewhere. So say the bait's here. Fish, catfish takes it. He's gonna take it, and he has all this line to take. He'll take it without feeling the weights. Without feeling the weight. You see, you don't want him to feel the weight. Because catfish are smart. They're smart boys. They're not dummies. Big ones are smart. The baby ones, they're little dummies. But they're cute. They're cute little dummies. The big boys, those boys are smart. They've been, most of them haven't been even caught because of how smart they are. They're smart. They're smart. So you want a nice long trace so they don't feel the weight. Because once they feel the weight, they'll like drop the bait. And you're asking yourself, oh, why didn't you like set the hook? Why didn't you set the hook? You gotta wait for them to eat it because most of the time they don't eat the bait. They just like hold it in their mouth. They're like, to see if it's like a trap or something. But like once you let them eat it, like they'll sit there and they'll just have it in their mouth like this. They testing you. They testing your patience. Then after that, you just give them time. You give them maybe about like 5 minutes. Then you'll see. Then you'll get the bite. Because then the fish will swim off with the bait, and then you'll know. You'll know when you have a bite. You'll know. But yeah, nice and long. And you're wondering, how do you pack such long traces away? So what you do, you take it, you wrap it so around your hand like this. You don't wrap it tight. You wrap it like loosely. Take it just like this. Take an empty box. It's not an empty box, but it has something in. I'm just gonna throw them in here. I don't have packets right now. I don't know. I don't have packets to put them in. Like little baggies like this. I don't have these to put them in. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So yeah, the baggies so that the trace doesn't get damaged on the way, and it just keeps the trace, safe from like other like scents. You don't want to have like smells on your things. You want to smell of like WD-40. I don't know who's putting WD-40 on things. Yeah, you don't want it to like smell or have like a certain smell. That's one done. Now my other one. If you're wondering, oh, I only made two. And I made a lot more off camera. Now I'm gonna take my other white box over here, see-through box, white, see-through, same thing. It's not. And you're just gonna close it in and check it in. And you're gonna take all of this and you're gonna put it back in your catfishing box. I have different types of boxes like this, you see, for all my line, for all my like catfishing traces and rigs, for the line and all of that to be in like that. See, it's a bit of a mess on that end right now, but it's whatever. Yeah, yeah, and that's it. Yeah, that's mainly my day. That's mainly what I do. I gotta find other things to do. Damn, that's kind of boring. But like, yeah, that's mainly my day. Oh, it's bright out here. That's mainly my day. I don't know. I think I should end this video here. I don't know. I have nothing else to do. Like, Actually, nothing else to do than edit this video. And it's already being it's already a very long video. Damn, mine does. I'm just sweating. It's hot in here. So mind my sweat. It's just been a very hot and long day for me personally. Oh, and I want to show you. There's also another catfish trace. It's not a catfish trace. It's like hooks. You might know these things. They're called treble hooks. They're pretty nice. Not good for catfishing. More good for bass fishing. If you don't know the difference between a bass and a catfish, Google it. And if you say a fish is a fish, you might be right, but it's just not right. Same time, I don't know, but yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap off this video here. So I was gonna do that tapping, but I don't know. I don't want to do it now. Kind of, I don't want to do it. It's so hot outside. I'm being a baby about it, but I'm not gonna do it. But anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It is kind of a short video and random, but it's still a video. It's kind of a vlog. I don't know what to call it. You guys give me ideas in the comment section on what I can do next. What is that? Other line. Okay. You guys give me feedback and things and suggestions that you want me to do in the next for the next video. Because I don't have any ideas, and I will do it because I don't have any ideas myself. I'm not gonna chat GPT nonsense. 'Cause you don't want to go on a scripted thing. I don't know. But anyways, let me stop yapping. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and tell your friends about this channel. Because who knows, maybe we could be doing fun things in like 2 videos. You never know. So, anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Peace out.